Um, Good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl Shayelle. I just wanted to come on and say, show you my braid pattern for wigs and why I do it like this, and to say Happy 4th of July to everyone. Yeah. First off, the braid pattern. Why I do it the way I do, and I hope everyone will be safe today. I know a lot of people like to, do the cookout thing and the drinking, and then you got to drive home after you done finished off that case. So be careful. The braid pattern. I do it like this, and the reason why I do it is because when I do it straight back, I always do a braid across here, the back. But the reason why I started doing it like this is because when I do it straight back, when you put the comb up front, it slides. And a lot of times when you put the wigs on, the middle of the wig is what makes the wig look wiggy. And one thing I can't stand is for the middle of the wig that belongs here to be somewhere here. Now, yes, when it slides, you can pull it back. But if you pull this back and then braid close to the scalp area where the line is, the part is, it will pull back enough, depending on your head size. And I know that's where mine. So, yeah, so just in case that I want to have a wig on where I show a little slick of baby hairs, and I use the Ampro Pro Style gel. Now, a lot of people say, why do you use that gel? I usually actually use the one that says Super Hold on the side, but my mother brought the wrong gel and stole mine and gave me this one. It still works. The other one just holds a little bit longer. And I use it. It's thick. It's a protein gel. A lot of people say it flakes up, but this is the problem. If you don't put some type of moisturizer in your hair, especially on natural hair, well, even permed hair, I can't say especially, you will get the flaking. I don't get the flaking because I put a lot of moisturizer in my hair before I braid it, because I know it's going to stay braided for a while. And I'm not one to really grease the scalp anymore. I don't know who does that anymore. Well, I do know a lot of people a couple of people that does it, but a lot of people don't grease their scalp anymore. I put a moisturizer on it because when I noticed that when I stopped greasing my scalp years ago, it unclogged my pores. Like the pores, it gives room for growth. If you put like, what was that we used to use back in the days? Dax. It worked. I mean, I'm sure it did. Your hair was down your back with the Dax, but I just don't want to clog up my pores. It's a different growth process when you get older. So, yeah, I use this on my edges, and it does not flake up on me because I moisturize my hair. Today is the 4th of July. Of course, I said that already. I'm doing a video, Shardes, and I just like to slick the edges down really good. Just in case I put on a wig that shows the edges. I have not gotten any chemicals in my hair. The only flaking it does cause, let me bring that back, is when you put it on your skin, and that little piece that's left on your skin, that will flake up. But as far as the hair flaking, no, I don't have that issue with this gel. I love the protein gel. And for smoothness, yeah, let me stay with the braiding. The braid across the back helps to not pull as bad with the comb in the back, so it stops right there. I don't know if you all can see it. I'm not sure, but it's just a braid that goes across the back. After I am finished braiding, I sew it down, because I mean, with me, when I do this, I leave it in there. until it's time for me to wash my hair again. It will stay for 2 weeks, but sometimes I take it out in a week, especially if my hair starts itching. I don't have that issue as much anymore ever since I started using the tea tree shampoo. Scalp tingling, and it feels pretty good. It's been doing pretty good. As far as the cap, I usually use like a stocking cap, but I'm going to try this one this time. The Wave Enforcer cap, stretch cap. I got it from the local beauty supply store or CVS, one of them. I forgot which one. CVS. So, yeah, I'm gonna try this one, and I'm also. It looks like it would be something good for, you know how you make a quick weave wig, like. Looks like it'd be pretty good. Yeah, and today what am I doing? Probably gonna cook out. Probably gonna be off my diet for today. Yeah. I decided to get a little dressed. I usually don't get a little dressed on holidays. I usually stay in bed. But today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put a wig on. Not too much makeup. I can't sit out in the heat with makeup on. I don't understand how people do it. It just really feels like a bunch of ants are on your face. I had mentioned these before. Eyelashes I had got from eBay, so I think I'm going to put these on today. I love these. They work the same as what you get out of CVS for $5.99, $7.99 or whatever. They are the same things, and I got this whole box for $1.48 on eBay. But I'm not going to wear these today. I'm going to wear the other ones that I purchased. I love these because they're really split apart. They're separated. So I think I'm going to put these on. I love these. These are so cute. And I also purchased this box as well from eBay for $1.48. I don't know what is wrong. Why does it look like I'm looking over there? I ain't cock at it. So with that being said, let me try on this cap. Let me put on the Wave Enforcer. I know I just probably messed up my my little side baby hair, whatever. I don't like to call it baby hair. Baby hair is so 90s. Push it back as far so the baby, well, yeah, I just said that right. So the little sides can show. I did mess up this a little bit, but nothing that gel can't fix. Here's the gel. Here it is. So that way when the wig goes on, I haven't even picked out my wig for today. I'm not even sure which one I'm wearing. I just kind of wanted to come on here and say hello to you all and show you a few things. I see that everyone has been, oh yeah, I just have to give my opinion on something. Everyone has been doing a review on the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop in regards to the Rashida and Kirk situation. I'm not really one to say what someone should do in their marriage. I'm not, you know. I'm thinking it went somewhere like this. He cheated. She found out. But she forgave him. But she hadn't seen it visually. It's one thing for him to admit that he cheated. But for her to look at the episode, I don't know what she's done after that. I hear that there are rooms. Is one of my ears bigger than the... Oh, hell. I've never noticed that. And, that is so visual. I gotta hold my head like this so it look even. I'm not one to sit up and say what someone should do in their marriage, because no one could have told me what to do in mine. When you fed up of certain things, you will get out or whatever. I'm not even sure. We never know why men do what they do, or women. I don't want to just sit here and be bashing men. I don't know if he did it because he was still embarrassed of her going to Deb for management behind his back. I don't know if he did it to prove to the world he wasn't gay. Remember, K. Michelle called him gay. I don't even know if this is a what goes around comes around situation, because remember, K. Michelle had basically Rashida had basically called K. Michelle a liar in her situation. And unless you're in a certain situation, you really can't say anything about the person just because you know the person she's talking about. Like the whole Memphis thing. Apparently, Rashida is close with Memphis and Toya. Okay, he could be different with her, but still have treated K. Michelle a certain type of way. So I don't think Rashida should have came out and was like, I don't believe you, because that's not what I see with him. You don't know that. So I'm hoping that this is not a what goes around comes around situation. My only issue with the whole thing is, and at these times, I pray this whole thing was staged because they showed it on camera of him and Benzino showing up at the cabin where Bobby Valentino was. Girls were there, which I still believe Benzino knew those girls were going to be there, but that's just another issue. The first scene, the girl that's playing strip poker and the chick Mary Jane take, I guess, her underwear off, and Kirk is like, you gonna take more than that off later or whatever. Then there's the hot tub scene where they're talking about love. Whatever. Then there's the scene of him going in the room with the two girls, and the girl behind him like pats him on the butt as he's walking in the room. You know they about to get it on and popping. Rashida had to sit and see that. Pregnant. Women are very emotional, but even pregnant, they're even more emotional. So I don't even know what could have ran through her head if she did look at this episode. I'm not sure. What I am sure of is this. Number one, that was very disrespectful, regardless if it was a payback or whatever. And number two, she has to be careful now not even within her career, of what she does. Rashida is beautiful, long hair, like light. I don't want to put the whole light skin, dark skin card out there. I'm not that type of person. But young girls look at that. And I think y'all know where I'm going at with this. Regardless of what she does at this point, if she takes him back or not, I really feel like she needs to put it out there to these young, very impressionable young girls, that it's never okay to be treated any kind of way. And that's my issue with the whole love and hip hop thing with Rashida. Do I like Rashida on the show? Yeah. Do I like Rashida's music? No. I just got to be honest with you. I don't know if that's me being from New York and liking a certain swag or flow of music. I'm not even sure what it is. I don't like Rashida's music at all. Do I love K. Michelle's music? Yes, I do. I don't like Rashida as a rapper. I don't think. And then when I was watching the BET Awards and she was nominated, my face was just like, why? But to each their own. Somebody voted, so she was at the BET Awards with Kirk. So I don't want these young girls to think, if they look up to her like she the boss, she wears this chain around, boss chick. That's young ladies, and if I can reach out to, that's not what a boss is. Right now, that boss chick status, rest in peace right about now, because she really needs to talk to these young girls and let them know, the decisions that I make is on me. I do not want y'all to sit back and feel like it's okay to watch your husband cheat on you and you still look the other way like it's still my marriage. That's not what marriage is about. It's not. I want to put it out there. I never had a perfect marriage, but I ain't got the world of young girls looking at me saying, "Oh, that she did it, so what?" Young girls are very impressionable, and when it comes to guys, they always look for an excuse to keep them. And that's not even with young girls. We got grown women that need, and the whole word closure, I don't believe in it. I do not believe in closure. I think closure is an excuse to hang on. And that's just my opinion. I know people are going to say, no, girl, you dead wrong. No. That's speaking from experience. I had a family member. I don't usually get into people's marriage affairs, and I'm going somewhere with this. The reason why I don't judge Rashida is because that's getting in her marriage. My concern are the young girls that's looking at her. I had a family member years ago. I had came home from work, and she was like, I knew she was in trouble. I knew her husband was beating her. And until you want to do something, until you do something, I really can't do anything for you. But I was so fed up, and her husband had been beating her. Well, I came home from work one day, and she was sitting in my kitchen, and y'all, I will not lie to y'all, it looked like she had 2 raspberries sitting on her eyes. He literally made her look like 2 raspberries. That's how bad he had beat her. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe she was about 5 months pregnant at the time. I got fed up and said, get your ass up, go get in the car, we pressing charges. Because I was sick of him beating on her and me not be able to do anything. I mean, this was a close family member to me. And it hurt me to see her in that situation. She's sitting in the kitchen crying, scared to go home. I'm like, look, get your ass in the car, we going to the precinct. She pressed charges on him. And I would say by the time she was ready to give birth, she had him back. She got him back. I found out her reason. I found out that she told him she had to press charges or I wouldn't let her stay in my house. I never said that. I did tell her, get your... Now, she could have said, no, I don't want to press charges on him. I don't want to do it. She could have easily said that with no problem. But I never told her that. And that kind of, then you got to want to bring him around us. And I don't want to see him. I don't want nothing to do with him. Because I know he just whipped your anus. I mean, goodness. But that's the reason why I don't get into people. From that point on, I don't get into folks' relationships anymore. That taught me a valuable lesson. So that's why I say I won't judge her on the decisions that she makes. I will say that she needs to make some sort of I don't want to say statement because that's her life, but let these young girls know that it's not okay for that to happen, especially if she takes him back and keeps him. If she happens to divorce him, then it would be a better image. But you can't go on your life with making an image for people. That's why I say she really needs to say it's never okay to be disrespected in any kind of way. No, he ain't never beat her or anything like that, but mental? Oh, goodness. He cheated? I mean, on national television? What part of the game is that? But, to each their own. She loves her man. She's pregnant. She wants... That's fine. But you got some young girls out here that's going to believe that it's okay. Because you out in the open. They behind closed doors where the world won't see them. You're going to have these young girls out here thinking it's all right. It is never okay to be disrespected. Whether it is a boyfriend or a husband. Never. And that's what I want her to tell her fans. Young girls looking at her like, Rashida the boss. No, honey. No. And that's all I have to say about that episode. It kind of touched me to see K. Michelle and Mimi friends again. I love Arian's role. I love her role as the friend. I personally feel like, and call me wrong if you want, I personally feel like Tracy Steele is a troublemaker. She loves drama. She knew what would happen when them two got together. I was going to say something, but that ain't nice. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here and put my eyelashes on. If I happen to do a barbecue, I'll probably record that. I'm missing my oldest daughter. Shout out to the AIM convention in Baltimore right now. I heard they doing it up. I grew up in the Church of God in Christ, and we hear about this every year. But this is the first time my daughter went. She went with my mom and my niece. My niece has a part over the youth choir. I'm not sure if she's like the administrator. It's over 500 in the youth choir. I heard, like I told her, I hope they recorded it, took pictures. Vandalyn Kennedy, I grew up with her in the same church in Brooklyn, New York, Mount Sinai Cathedral. And this woman can speak. If y'all ever get the chance to hear Vandalyn Kennedy, I mean, she's a youth pastor. Oh, goodness. I know Alexis Spite is going to be there from Sunday's Best. And so I kind of miss my baby. She must be having a good time. I talked to her one time. I was like, you couldn't even call me. She was like, oh, mommy, it's beautiful. You should have heard Pastor Kennedy speak. She had never heard Evangelist Kennedy. That's her, Vandalyn Kennedy. I've heard her for years, and the chick, I'm telling you, will blow your mind. And I'm excited when she comes back to let me know everything that happened. I hope she recorded it. I couldn't make it out there, but I'm going to try and I missed the chance because Baltimore, right here. I'm mad now that I didn't go, but my baby went, and I'm so happy that she did get a chance to go. What else? And I just wanted to basically say hello to you all. I haven't done a long video in a while. Like I said, I do hair, and it's sometimes I sometimes don't have the time to stop. I don't like people sitting around. Another thing is I will have another giveaway coming up soon. It's just a random one, and I'm not going to put a timeline on it. You have to subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to my channel. But of course, I'm giving it you. Y'all seen what I give away. Look at the reviews. Put in Beholden Beauty. You'll see the reviews. Pure Eye Candy did a beautiful review, a Love Mail review. J Loves Beauty, the beautiful Forbidden Lip Gloss. She did a review. I had a couple of other ones, but I'm sorry if I missed your names. Shout out. I thank you for everything. I do have the two websites now. One is beholdenbeauty.com, and the other one is beholdingsbyShael.com. I'm reaching out to two different audiences. Beholdings by Shael will be more of a youthful site. And I say youthful because I know, like with me, I don't like a whole bunch of I don't even know how to put it. And then there's the beholdenbeauty.com, where it's the crystal jewelry, upscale. I'll put it like that. It's more of an upscale site. And I'm switching things around. Right now, you'll see some of the same things on each site, but stuff is going in. What else? Yeah, as far as the giveaway, I'm doing a random giveaway. I will, in my next video, let you know, but you have to be a subscriber to my channel in order to receive the beautiful products that I'm giving away. I just ordered a few things, and I didn't really get any new things because the stuff that I had are really selling nicely. So I won't say I'm about to blow up. No, I'm not going to go there, but they're selling nicely. So I haven't ordered anything new yet. And that's about it. Y'all enjoy yourself. Get your chicken kebab on, get your shrimp kebab on, get your chicken, get your hamburgers, your hot dogs. I don't do parks because it's too damn hot. So I am going to probably end up cooking up right in the front of my house. I have like a nice little setup. And you all, please be safe. I don't want to hear any stories tomorrow of what happened. Please be safe. And that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. And I know I don't do a lot of videos. I do apologize for that. I'm so sorry. But a lot of times it's just hard for me to, stop everything. I am now a part of the Keep community. And y'all see Instagram got video now. I told them it takes one I want to see one twerking video and watch what I do. Girl, little girls will find a reason to twerk. Pop their little behinds all. Alright, good, go. I don't want to see no twerking videos. I told my daughters I don't want to see it. I've been and did what that man did. He beat the hell out of his girl. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. That wasn't right, but y'all know, he beat the hell out of them little girls twerking in church. Do I agree with him? I mean, punishment, yeah, but he whiz ass his ass zipped they ass. I'm so wrong. I saw that video. I wasn't even mad at him, but I should have been. That's not right. You don't. He could have killed them kids, but I got beat. My mother did not hesitate. She beat. So, in this day and age, my mama would have been in jail. Put it like that. So, hey, y'all have a great day. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you are interested in doing a giveaway with me, let me know in my PM, or hit me up on the Facebook page. I have a personal page, and Beholden Beauty has a page as well. So y'all, once again, be safe. Love you all. I will talk to you all later. Smooches. Mwah.